Hey church, wanted to take a minute and just give you an update as to what Sunday may look like. We are now in phase 2.5 with Jackson County, not quite phase 3. We are in phase 2.5, and so I wanted to take a second and just update you as to what that will look like within our church. So remaining the same, we will continue to be under the guideline of 50% occupancy within our church. We could hold comfortably probably 80 people within our sanctuary and remain social distance, and so we will continue along that guideline as well. So we will continue to have pews taped off every other pew, and we'll continue to exercise social distance and remaining 6 feet apart from one another, excluding family units as much as possible. Next, we will continue to have no nursery. Unfortunately, just with some of the guidelines and restrictions upon that, we will not be able to offer a nursery and likely will not offer one until the fall, beginning in September. Lord willing, if something changes, we'll take a look at what that might look like sooner, but likely that will not occur until September. What that means is that we have balconies available. Many of you have been taking advantage of that the last several weeks. Both of our side balconies are open, our back balcony is open, our alcoves are available, and our cry room is available. I would encourage you to feel free to bring your children, bring them into the service, and use one of those areas if you feel comfortable, and have them just be a part of the service for the next several weeks. Sunday school. Sunday school will begin on July 12th. What that'll look like is we'll have one large group meeting in the gym. We'll be social distanced, and we'll have a rotation of teachers who will teach through the book of Philippians. Would encourage you to check that out. That will be at 9:15 Sunday mornings beginning July 12th. For those of you who don't feel comfortable coming, and for those of you who potentially are sick or have been exposed in any way to the COVID virus, would strongly encourage you to remain home. And you can view us through live stream. We're still live streaming through Facebook and live streaming through YouTube. There's information on our website about how you can connect with that and how you can link with that, but would encourage you to continue to follow in that format. The last thing, and this is the major change that is occurring on Sunday, is that masks are required. According to Jackson County with phase 2.5, with the increase of the COVID cases, masks are now required in any indoor space where there's a gathering of people. And so we encourage you to bring your masks. If you come without a mask, there will be masks available for you in the foyer, but we will have to have masks required of every single person who is in our building and a part of our service for Sunday, and then likely for the next Sunday, and then we'll address that after that in accordance with Jackson County. Now, I know that there are some varying thoughts in regards to masks, but I would encourage you to consider verses like Philippians 2:4 and how we are to consider others above ourselves, and consider that even though some of us may not think that wearing a mask is helpful, others may think it's helpful. Or I would encourage you to consider how you may love your neighbor, and this is a way that you can love your neighbors by wearing a mask. Or even consider Romans 13. Wearing a mask is a way that we can honor our civil authorities. And so, again, I know there's varying opinions in regards to mask wearing and whether it's effective or whether it's not effective, but I encourage you to follow this recommendation, to follow this requirement that's placed upon us by Jackson County, and wear your mask when you attend on Sunday morning. That's all I have for now. We'll continue to keep you updated throughout the upcoming weeks. Thanks.